programs and the supplements and everything else at a discount. Kind of was a hobby for a little while, but I decided to get serious about it. I went 90 days. In 90 days, I went diamond, and I am totally in love with the community and the family. I have made some of the best friends within this business. I'm currently going through a divorce, so now I'm a single mom, and if it was not for my Beachbody family, I would not be here. I would be without. I'm having to completely start over, and if I did not have this business to financially drive me through this change in my life, I don't know where I would be. So I don't know what else to say other than it's the best decision that I ever made in my life.
Not cry. So I just want to take a second and say thank you to anybody and everybody who's messaged me, because I have not individually messaged people back. My cousin and his wife were both killed 2 days ago, and very tragically in their house. And the one thing that has really made me realize how close-knit Beachbody is, most of the people that I've met in the last 3 years have been through Beachbody. Some form of Beachbody. They either became a really close friend of mine, like Mindy, Stacy, and Trey and Heather. I mean, there's words that can't describe how impactful it is when you can turn to someone who's not your family, and they are willing to do anything you can to help. So, one of the people that I'm actually going to introduce is Laura. Sorry, I don't want to cry. Because this is a welcome distraction. I'm actually really happy to be here because I wasn't going to be here, but I'm just really glad that this is something taking place today in my life to keep me distracted from my family stuff. But I'm going to introduce Laura. She is someone who has religiously been coming to Fit Group. I met her the very last day I worked at LA Fitness, and I was a sales rep at LA Fitness trying to promote personal training and force people to buy personal training because you need it, you need it, you need it. I met her and her sister on the very last day there. We exchanged numbers after I made her sweat, and she kind of teared up for a second. So, Laura, come up here real quick. She has been doing Beachbody programs and has lost 25 pounds. 25 pounds.
I just want to give a shout out to Alex. He's such a wonderful person. I'm very blessed to know him. I've been obese since I was 12 years old. I've been battling obesity. They diagnosed me with prediabetes at 15, and just recently I went to the doctor. I got a second chance. They said that I did not have diabetes. I hadn't been to the doctor for a long time. I am dealing with a little bit of high blood pressure, but with these programs, I'm hoping to get rid of that. So I've been doing combat. I'm very active with combat. I love Les Mills Combat, 21-Day Fix, and Shakeology. I can't do it without my support group, our Fit Group. I'm very blessed to have my Beachbody Fit Group, and Alex, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. So thank you very much for all that you do to help us, and I'm very, very happy to be part of these programs that are amazing.
Hi everybody, I'm Betsy, and Nikki is my fearless leader. This is my fearless grand leader. I call her my grand coach. And I don't know, it just seems natural. I became a coach naturally to be a discount coach, like most people do. And my friend, my sweet, lovely Nikki, who made me love her for her, not Beachbody, not Shakeology. She showed me that she was a person that really had a heart for passion for other people and helping people. And so she made me feel like I was her only person. And she really did. And so she's like, okay, now you've been in my group for a while, let's try Shakeology. And I was like, okay, I tried it. That's a whole other story. I didn't really care for it at first. Love it now, love it. I know, it's a long, crazy story. But the only reason that I tried it and tried it and tried it again, 7, 8, 9 times, because of that little girl. She's so sweet, and I loved her, and I was like, I want to love it for Nikki. So, it's because of the love of everybody and all the coaches and how much we love everybody that share with everybody about Shakeology because it makes me feel so good. And anyway, 76 pounds later, and so after all that, I was like, I really do need to tell the world about this stuff. So I said, but I don't really want to be a salesman. I don't want to do that. And he says, we don't have to be a salesman. We're just going to share our stories. And I still thought, I didn't have the belief in myself. I thought, I can't do this. I'm just me. Well, I'm pretty excited, but I still didn't know how I was going to do this. And she said, we're going to set a goal, and we're going to do it March 1st, like a few days ago, March 1st. You're going to be a diamond. And I was like, whatever, I don't know, So anyways, your 60-day
Operation.
Yes. Camp for coaches, and we all got together and we did that every single day. We had to check in with Mindy. She was teaching us stuff every single day. Nikki was with me. We glided, we texted, we talked. She said, we've got a goal. We got to get you to diamond. I said, no, you're a diamond. I'm not a diamond. I'm just a regular emerald. And I'm fine with that. I got my Shakeology paid for, and she's like, no, we got to go. So anyways, okay, with her love, with her support, my upline, my Becky, Christina, everybody all together, diamond. So it can happen, and with all the love and support from everybody, I would have never thought I could have done it by myself, and by myself I couldn't have, because I was like, no, thanks. But with my friends, my coach, my support, my grand coach, we all did it. And I'm just going to go up from there. So,
And our good friend, Gabriel, who is a diamond coach, she took them, and I was like, girl, you look good. What's going on? What you doing? And she said, I'm eating good, exercising, and drinking lots and lots of water. I said, really? And I said, come on now, tell me the truth. What pill you got? So I started quietly Facebook stalking her. And Mindy kept popping up. And so I was like, okay, now who's this Mindy chick? So then I started stalking her. And I realized that she was a friend of my husband's family. And so how we never met, I don't know, but our paths had never crossed. And so I reached out to her, and automatically, the same day I reached out to her, I bought she said 10-minute trainer, and I said, done. So I went online, I ordered it, and then I decided I would become a discount coach, and so that's what I did. And so it took me a while. I liked the Shakeology, I liked 10-minute trainer, but I was just not an everyday exercise working out person. Yes. And so I was, and then I finally said, okay, done. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to finish it, and I did. And so Mindy knew my gastrointestinal issues because I also suffer from PCOS and insulin resistance and hypothyroidism. And I was on medication for that. And she said, why don't you do Ultimate Reset? So I was like, okay. Scared me to death to do Ultimate Reset. The food, I was like, I can't do this. The Green Monster is horrible. Detox, it's not, I didn't like it. But towards the end of it, I felt good. I hadn't felt that good in years. And then I went for blood work, and my doctor said, you're doing good. What are you doing? I was like, well, have you ever heard of Shakeology? I didn't even talk about any of this to my doctor. I just did it. And so now I am no longer on medication. I am off of levothyroxine for my thyroid, and I am off of my diabetic medicine for my insulin resistance. And I am in the middle of 21-day fix now, starting week 2 tomorrow, Monday. And when I finish that, on April 28th, I will start round 3 of Ultimate Reset. So, for someone who is completely scared of doing Ultimate Reset, I have the best results from it. And I would say everybody to do it. If you're not a coach, if you're a coach and you haven't done it, you haven't done the best program that they have available. And so, and with the support of Mindy and everybody in this room, y'all helped me get through one of the hardest years last year that I ever had. Both my mom and my dad was diagnosed with cancer. And thankfully, they were both in remission, but with Mindy's support and Beachbody, and I was able to make it through, and to be healthy, and to lose weight during it. So, y'all don't know that. I don't put that out there a lot. So, for anybody that I am friends with on Facebook, y'all helped me a whole lot through anybody and everybody who's not a part of Beachbody, they don't know what they're missing out on. So that's it.